In this video, I'll be showing you how to use enchanting to connect two motors on port A and B, have it move forward for 5 seconds, stop, and then turn back and move backwards for another 5 seconds, and then stop. To start off, I'm going to go to Control, click on the green flag, and of course, I'll be using the wait until the enter button is pressed. I am going to go to under Motors, and I have to configure the motors. I click on Configure Motors. There are two types of motors you can use, the NXT and the RCX. The RCX is an older version. We're using the NXT. Since I'll be using two motors, a left motor and a right motor on port A and B, I'll drag one over. I'll call this one left, and the other one I'll call, oops, I'm sorry, and the other one I'll call right. So I'll call this one left, and the other one right. Don't press enter because that's what I did. So when you press enter, it's the same thing as clicking OK. Now over here, once when I do that, under here, I have the option of left and right motors here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is gonna have it so that when I press the enter, the two motors will move forward for 5 seconds. All right, when I press enter, motor start turning the left motor and start turning the right motor, so left and right forward for 5 seconds. Now how do I get it to go for 5 seconds? It will be under Control, and it's going to be a wait for 5 seconds. Right? Wait for 5 seconds, and then right after that I want it to stop and then go backwards. Right? I can have it stop simply by just clicking on stop left motor, stop right motor, and you have two options here. You have an option of braking or coasting. Braking is immediate stop. You'll use the gears to stop it. Coasting will mean just to let it go on, kind of like neutral, and let it coast. I'm gonna have it brake, and then right after that, I'm gonna have it go backwards. So I'm gonna go start turning right and left, and then change that, and then we want this to be going backwards and backwards, and we also want to do that for 5 seconds. And after that, we want everything to stop, and that would be under stop all. Or you can also use stop script, and it will end that script. And then to have that done, you click on the green flag. It'll download. It's gonna wait for you to press enter. When you press enter, it's gonna turn the left motor and right motor forward for 5 seconds. It's gonna stop, and it's gonna turn the left motor and right motor backwards for 5 seconds, and that will completely stop.